Hello everybody, welcome to the progressed build from the bullets base, as I called it before. So this is what it'll look like, kind of, as a final build, fit for a duo or trio even. Let's take a look. You can come inside, immediately, doors on the right and left. Let's go this way, show you the top. Pretty standard. Plenty of space to throw a bench or something up here to research. Even more storage if you want. Probably wouldn't want to put anything too important up here, but yeah, just plenty of extra space. Going in here, you could put furnaces or whatever back here. I didn't fill out the base super much, but you know, leave it up to your own design as for what you want to put in the places. Sorry about the background noise. I still haven't figured out how to turn that off when I'm recording. And here we get to some tricks I kind of like, and it's fun, but it still allows you to have storage. So you come in here, put whatever you want in here. Then here you have double doors. Opens up to your salvage shelves here that you have these on, and somebody's gonna be like, "Oh, a sweet loot room." Well, actually, there's a couple levels behind this of loot, so you can just put regular resources and shit in here. And then, if you notice, that is not a normal looking sheet metal wall, so you go back here. Oh, and there's a window. So when you have a metal embrasure and metal bars, that is basically equal to a sheet metal wall. So you want to make sure that this wall is upgraded to sheet metal as well. Also, so it blends in. You know, professional raiders obviously gonna see that, but you can just hop up here. And you want to make sure these top two boxes aren't too far back, otherwise you can't really hop up in here. And for the bars and stuff, just leave them off during the day when you're out playing and all that, and then when you log off for the night, just put them back in. Just don't forget to repair them every time you put them back. It's a small amount of frags. I think maybe for both to repair them, like 30 or 40 frags maybe, if that. Anyways, come back here. Again, more storage, even a small box for you. You can put a furnace or whatever will fit right here. And then this level 2 workbench. You can't put a level 3, otherwise the boxes won't fit. But again, just put the level 3 upstairs where you get plenty of space. It's not a big deal. And then again, seems like a box and room, but obviously people will notice, hey, a window. Yet again, you'll have to remove these. And now, you can't get through here. Even if you remove the furnace, you couldn't get through there. What you have to do is get on the workbench. And this only works with level 2 or level 3 workbenches. Boom. Rotate it, and you're on the other side. It works both ways. Now you're back here to your stairs, and there's even more loot. You got a couple boxes and some small boxes in here that is protected, so you want to put some stuff that you want a little more secure in here. Then up here, you got the same amount, 2 large boxes and 3 small ones. I lock my big boxes usually, or at least the ones that are secured. And then back here, again, can be more furnaces or, you know, whatever fits, whatever floats your boat. And then we get to the inner space, and this is the original build. This is what everything progressed from, was this 1x2 or 1x2.5. You can see more storage, and this would probably be here. Would probably be where you want to put your most secure loot. You could also put it in here or up here if you wanted. But I think blowing through the bottom of a floor is going to be easier than it would be to blow through this sheet metal wall. Even if this was sheet metal, it's still weaker on the weak side. So yeah. Then here, yeah, obviously is where you started out. If you saw the other video, you can check that out. How to build this 1x2.5. Got a TC back here. Yeah, so that is the base. And let me go back out to the outside real quick. You can see I built in the sheet metal stuff here, and that's just so nobody tries to get into the walls on this side. You can build the walls with whatever you want, sheet metal, even armored. Sometimes I like to just put some sheet metal on the ones that I need to, like this area, and then kind of put it in random spots like here, and then here, and then here. So it kind of looks like I've just randomized my build a little bit as far as the placement. Because if somebody sees all the sheet metal on this side and then just stone on the rest of it, they're either going to think I'm slowly progressing to build all sheet metal around it, or if they're looking to raid me, they're going to think, well, I should probably go through this side, because who knows how many doors are in there, and it's only going to take 4c4 to go through one of these walls. And you just hope they don't pick like this one. Regardless, it's still going to take a little bit of effort to get to your TC, and if somebody's going through the doors, you'll want the inner area, the original 1x2.5. You'll want those walls to be sheet metal as well, so they don't go through one door and then into your main area. That would be unfortunate. But yeah, so if they start going through the doors, they'll go through here and they'll see this. And then I think once they see the window, they'll be confused, but also annoyed, because they're going to have to go through sheet metal in order to get to your stuff. And if they get over here, they can see some loot boxes and a workbench, so they know there's probably stuff in there, but they're not sure what's in here. So yeah, build upgrade how you want as far as the walls go, but I would suggest at the very least having these two walls and these two foundations sheet metaled at the very least on the outside. Yeah, so let's go to the progressed build and I'll show you how to do it. It's going to take a while. I'm not going to fill the stuff in, so just use your imagination as for where you want to put boxes and stuff. Alright, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, welcome back. Alright, I'm going to try to go through this build process as fast as possible. And I'm just going to try to speed it up and not talk so that you can just kind of see how it goes. one thing I will mention right here is that even though you can place this here, obviously it's going to cause trouble. So you will need to do triangle throws as the top on this section. Again, make sure all your walls are always facing the correct direction. If you can see the support beams, like that, it's the wrong way. And you'll know once you upgrade it immediately. And you have a limited amount of time to turn them around once that happens. So even if you do mess up, you can still turn it around by clicking rotate here. But you only have, like, I'm not sure how long it is, 10 minutes after you place a construction piece so that you can rotate it or demolish it. After that, you have to destroy it yourself, which is not fun. I like to keep my stairs wooden just to avoid any increase in upkeep cost for stone or for metal. Don't forget to upgrade your door frames before you put the door on. Can't tell you how many times I've forgotten to do that, and then I have to take the door off and put it back on. It's annoying. Or worse, you put the door on and you forget to upgrade it altogether, and somebody can just blow through your door frame without batting an eye. It's ridiculous. Alright. Let's set up the storage boxes here. I'm not putting doors on because you can obviously see where they are. Feel free to use double doors or regular doors wherever you want, but here in particular, you will need to use double doors so you can get around the boxes. And the storage shelves, you don't want to place far back or far forward. You want to place it in the middle, front middle, as close to the front middle as you can get. This way, when you add the boxes, rotate them, make sure they're not sticking out past the door frame, but they're also not like way back here, because you need to be able to get to that back area. So like right about there. Maybe a little further inwards, but we'll see. This up here, same thing, a little further back. And the bottom one, you want to be the opposite and have it definitely be on the edge right there. So it's sticking out the back so you can jump on it. Because it's really sucks getting through the windows without jumping in boxes. Doors. Yeah. You can see the handle, but it's not accessible from this side. Crawl back here. Yeah, that's pretty decent. You know, this one is perfect. That one needs to come this way just slightly more. And then this one is sticking out, so you can jump up on it and get in there. Again, you'll have a box in here if you want. I mean, I guess you don't have to. It's your space. Ooh, I don't know if that's gonna fit. And this is where the T2 goes. Hey, look at that. And you can leave this open if you want, because they can't get through. But I don't really like to waste space that much, so that's why I put that there. And then, I mean, that's basically it. But one thing I did want to show that I forgot to mention was the cost. So this is what it's at now. It's annoying as a solo, but pretty reasonable. You can take a day and just hit up like 6 to 10 stone nodes. You'll be fine. You know, make some scrap runs and get metal frags out of it, plus burn some stuff in the furnaces that you got going here. It's not that tough. And if you have 2 people, or even 3, this is not that tough. So yeah, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed it. One thing I will say, I feel like most starter bases and solo bases and stuff are geared towards storage. And in this starting base of the 1 by 2.5 that you see here, there's 6 large boxes and 8 small boxes. I don't think that's too shabby. But I was making these geared more towards protection, because in most of those bases that I see that people make, you can get to the TC through 3 doors, or, you know, and even less, or you can get to all the loot behind just 1 door, or even 2 doors at max. And so I wanted to make something that would have a little more protection and could be progressed into this bigger base that does have, as you can see, plenty of storage. I don't even know how many boxes I've had in here before. So yeah. Thank you for watching, man. I'll see you out in the battlefield. That was stupid.